I thought I would get out here just to get a good look at the beds and do some things so I can plan for my fall gardening. Look at this peach tree. The peaches are taking forever to get ripe. And I'm really excited because I discovered there's a watermelon there, and one here, and one here, and one here. And I'm sure there's more that I just haven't discovered yet. Maybe over here, because the plant goes on this way. So there could be one in there. Oh, there's a little one here growing. Well, maybe if I don't knock that off. And I have some lemon cucumber. And my buckwheat is finally starting to make seeds. See, there's a seed on the bottom. And flowers too. There's the buckwheat. And I have a little watermelon here. I might have some in there. I can't really tell though. I'll find out when I go to harvest the corn. Which is getting really big really fast. Developing ears really fast. It really is very, very purple. Buying zucchini plants, except for this one here, which is on its way out, but it has one on it that I'm gonna let grow for a little bit more. And the potatoes here can now have their way with this spot, if they will. I have some watermelons in here, but I don't know if there's any watermelons on them or not. This is where I had the peas before, so I redid it. So I think I might put peas here again. I don't know. And I had to weed my strawberries. I lost a few runners in the process because I pulled them out, but it's okay because there's still plenty more and now there's a lot more room. I went ahead and just removed almost everything here and sacrificed a few carrots that were growing and things like that because it just wasn't worth it with all the weeds that were in here. And I moved the cabbage over to this side because I don't know if they're really going to grow or not because they look pretty rough. That way I can start all new with this section here. And my tomatoes are starting to get ripe. My basil looks really good, so I need to start harvesting. In fact, I think I might even start harvesting some of the ripe ones are starting to get ripe now because they're not going to get any bigger. And things are coming in and eating them, so I better get them before other stuff does. Because I don't want these to all be eaten up by animals. And I think they will as soon as I start to get soft enough and red. So I better just harvest some as I start to get ripe, since I don't think they're going to get any larger in size, and bring them inside to ripen the rest of the way, which I think is what I'm going to have to do. This one here fell off anyway, so... Oh, and something took a bite out of it or something. Stinks. So yeah, I'm going to have to come in here and do this before raccoons or birds or something come in and eat all my ripening tomatoes. I made little tags so I know where to put everything and made little rows in the soil there and did it over here and placed things where I want to put them and over there and have my seeds here. Here by this banana I can put some spinach, and then over here I can put peas. Kind of cleaned this out a bit, but then I also reseeded it with collards. I don't know what kind they are. They're like I said, I think it's a mix between collards and maybe a kale or something that I had. Over here I put butter crunch lettuce here, and here is mixed mustard, so it's like red and green mustard mixed together through here. And over this way, past all of this mess here. In this bed I planted spinach here and peas over here which keep coming up. I had to push them all back in the soil. I swear that what they say is true about putting seeds and potatoes and stuff during a full moon. Don't do it because they just sort of pull it back out of the ground. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I have spinach over here and peas over here. Things looking really pretty, I think. These weird squash that are growing. This one looks very odd. Apparently did a couple different times. And over here I planted some cabbage. They're hard to see, the seedlings. This is broccoli, but right there's cabbage, and there's a red one right there. It looks like it's gonna die maybe. And here's another red one. Looks like it may not make it. And another little one right there. So very small seedlings. So that's why I got some of these, just to, because I don't know if they'll make it. But I'm also doing stuff from seed too, so I'll have something growing. Here I planted red beets and a mix of rainbow beets through here, along with the cabbage to grow in. Here are cosmic purple carrots and Danvers half-long carrots through here. And then this here is a row of scarlet kale that is actually there. You just can't really, it's just really hard to see because it's super small. But it's there in a row. See, there's another one, and there's another one there, and another one there. They're just real small. And I planted broccoli rapini, I think that says. I think that's what that is. It looks like maybe that's a rutabaga. I don't know. There, and there. And here is cauliflower all through here. Like I said, you can't really see them because they're super small. There's a cauliflower, and there's one, and there's a tiny one. There's one. There's one. So hopefully they'll be okay, and they'll come back to life and start growing well. And over here by my strawberries, where the peas were before, are Brussels sprouts and Romanesco broccoli, the kind that makes like fractal pattern, kind of pyramidal shape looking things through here. And these are Brussels sprouts. They're seedlings, but they're real small. There's one, and there's one. There's one. So hopefully they'll make it. Hopefully. Look at that. Not that little bug crawling around. Fly away, bug. But a passion flower. My first passion flower. Looks like there might be another one getting ready to bloom right here. How cool. I've never seen a passion flower up close. How cool. Maybe this will make passion fruit.